Morning. Egg conception day. And egg collection. That's when our babies get conceived. Morning. Too tired, it's like 6:30 in the morning. I want to go to bed. I didn't have to, but I've gone and worn my orange. I'm going to do this for transfer, but I've got my maternity trousers on and my orange pants. Oh, it's a bit shaky. We really need to get a camera that's, well, we're not going to be able to put a tripod up anyway. We're on the way, we're on the way, we're on the way. I've got my orange top on, I've still got a cold sore. Sam won't kiss me.
Yeah, don't that. Don't that.
Yeah, we're really excited, aren't we?
We are, yeah. I woke up at the crack of dawn this morning.
You woke up at the crack of sparrows. Like, yeah, he woke up at 5:30. Well, I woke up at 5:30 to go to the toilet, and we needed to be up at 6:30. And I was like this to Zav, no, he's sleeping. But you didn't go back to sleep, did you? I did.
No, I couldn't go back to sleep. I was excited.
I did. I can sleep any time of the week, any day, any second. I could just fall asleep now if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't know how easy it's going to be to film in there, because obviously, well, to be honest, it wasn't very easy to film in the last clinic, was it? We just did like sneaky ones, and every time I was told to put in my gown, we'd do a sneaky video, and then someone would come in, I'd be like, oh. But I might just say to the doctors there, oh, I do vlogs maybe. I don't know. Do they like to be filmed? Well, they can only say no, and then...
You could ask them.
They can only say no. So I'm going to try and see what happens. I'm not even looking at the right place, and the camera's here. Thanks for your kind of good lucks and everything like that. I've been getting heaps of messages and posts on my Instagram and all that sort of stuff. So I was putting my bloated belly up last night. Oh, after the trigger, in the evening after the trigger, I felt really nauseous in the middle of the night, and then last night I felt really nauseous as well. But I was nil by mouth by midnight, so yeah, we're on the way, and I'll update you ASAP. Close up. Just press the button.
Thank you.
Here goes, here goes. It's cheesy, cheese ball, happy face. Do a happy dance. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Don't swear.
I didn't, I sort of half said the word.
Good, right in the shot. I don't know how much we can film here, but this is the lift. Let's go upstairs. That's where they await for us. I must get a camera. Please advise us of any camera that I can turn it around and have different views. Back at me, back at the footage. Bye. I am actually, yeah, I'm just going to tell you that we've been put into this room.
Which you can't see very well.
No?
But it's, yeah.
It's slowly. Alright, make it go dry. This is really see-through, so that's it for now.
It is pretty much transparent.
Okay, yeah, you can stop filming now.
Okay.
Really? Is this some kind of joke? Oh, seriously, you can see everything. Hold that a second. Brilliant. Zav, I really like the shoes you're wearing today. They're nice.
What, these?
Yeah, do you want to see mine?
What, these little? Yeah, go on then, what are you wearing?
Really?
Oh, that is
Really?
that's the new stuff right there.
So there's loads of rooms like this. I'm the only one here today, so I've got a pen. There, it's like, this is where you come back, I guess, after you've had your egg collection. Dun.
Here she is. Just come out. How you feeling, honey? Bit tired, a bit groggy. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm told it went very well. and all's well.
They've given me suppositories for infection because they drained my, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Because they drained my fallopian tubes as well, and depending on the fluid colour is what they would give me antibiotics for, but antibiotics is standard.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Tired, hungry, thirsty. Oh bless you, we'll get you home, I'll look after you.
Okay.
Go on.
Now you've got to do your bit.
I've got to do my bit, yeah.
I wonder how many they got.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to finding out. Sorry?
We'll keep you posted.
We'll keep you posted, yeah. Alright, bye for now.
I've been left by myself, still with a drip. Zab's gone down to do his bit. Got a little bit of a dull ache, not really cramp, well, yeah, just a bit of a dull ache. And I'm waiting to find out more. It definitely had 12 eggs, so each time they're going down. 19 in the first one, 15 in the second, and 12 in the third egg collection. But I think I was on a slower dose this time. Hopefully it'll be quality. Hopefully they'll be mature. I'm a bit anxious, but you will always be anxious, won't you? Yeah. So I guess we'll know in the morning tomorrow how many fertilised. I had sedation. I didn't have full anaesthetic, but I don't remember anything. So yeah, keep you posted. All done and dressed and going to go back upstairs to speak to the consultant. Okay, so I'm at home now, and hopefully I've put a clip of what they were telling me, so you've heard about the progesterone that I have to take, which is this. I've actually got loads of cyclogest here, which is really frustrating, and obviously you could hear that Zav was stressed with it, because this is like £85 for five in there. The needle that I have to inject with is ridiculous, into my bottom, well, the muscle at the top of the bottom, and sorry, I'm holding my phone, so I need to get a proper camera. Oh, it doesn't look too bad, this stuff. I thought it was really thick, but it's stronger than cyclogest apparently. You need to crack it and draw it out. Oh, so I thought it was really going to be sticky. Well, it's quite thick, but not too bad. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, there's 5 days worth. Yeah, so that's really stressful because it's just more money, you know, eating into our finances that we don't have. But yeah, they're going to call me tomorrow and let us know how the eggs have gone and when to start taking these horrible injections. But yeah, 12 eggs. I'm hoping that's good. I'm hoping it's quality over quantity, because like I said, each time it's gone down. But yeah, I wasn't on a super high dose for the whole time, only the first 4 days, so I guess that could be a good thing. Yeah, so I'll keep you posted on what they say in the morning tomorrow. Do another video. Thanks for all your tweets, Instagram messages, and Facebook messages, and YouTube as well, everywhere. Yeah, I don't know where I'd be without you and Zav. He really appreciates it as well. So yeah, talk to you tomorrow.
How are you feeling now?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
I was a bit tired, but I'm okay now.
Yeah. When you go home, make sure you have something to eat first, you know, like a toast or soup.
I just had about 5 biscuits.
Okay, yeah. Because most people, they go home, they sleep straight away, and then you wake up feeling a little bit,
Yeah.
because obviously you haven't had anything to eat. So, yeah, I understand from Jerry, the number of eggs, I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
I always say, if you ask me before starting the treatment, what's the ideal number, I always say it's between 10 and 15.
Oh, okay.
Because you'd always try to get the balance right, a good number of eggs, and not too many, risk of hyperstimulation, not too low. And always say it's also quality rather than quantity.
That's what we like about this clinic. Yeah, that's good.
And the last thing, obviously, you know, I remember we talked about the dose. I start with a high dose. That's the number of follicles you will recruit.
Yeah.
You won't get more than this, even if we increase the dose after that. Let's say some patient, they produce at the beginning after the initial dose is only 1 or 2 follicles. That's all what they will have, regardless of the dose. How much you increase the dose is not going to produce more eggs.
Just make the ones that you've got bigger. Yeah.
And I always believe, and I think many people agree with that, obviously, is how much you need to maintain the development of the eggs is not as high as how much you need to recruit. And explain to you actually as well, you know, when some patient who develop lots of, actually we stop the stimulation for 3-4 days and still the follicles will continue to grow.
Okay.
So it's really, I don't think it's related to, you know, the drop of the dose, but if looking at your son, I mean the previous one you had 19 and then 15 in the follow. It's not, I'm not saying this is a trend or anything, but it's going to can vary, cycles can vary from one to the other.
And I was on quite a high at the whole time.
All the time, which is, but it's really, in my view, what I've looked at is all the follicles have developed. There are no like smaller ones which didn't, so all the ones which were recruited from the beginning that developed.
Oh, that's good. Well,
yeah. Excellent. So we'll obviously you've done your bit, So he will have a look at that, and then if all is well, then he will inseminate or mix the sperm and the eggs together, and then give you a call tomorrow and see how things progress.
Okay. You know, you said about the fluid in the uterus. Every month when I'm ovulating around that time, I produce almost like water.
That's normal. Obviously, it's 2 things, and that's why I said that. Obviously, I see it quite obviously, you know, especially when you've got a high level of estrogen, because that's obviously what makes, you know, this cervical mucus. So what I'm seeing inside could be mucus. But because obviously you've got the fluid in your tubes, I need just to bear that in mind. That's why I've checked, just to see is there any fluid inside there. Because if the fluid is from the tube, putting embryos in that fluid is not going to do them any good. So, but if it's the mucus, then there is nothing to worry about. Sucking it out is very simple, just like the transfer itself. So the same catheter which I put, just put that in and just suck out. If there's any fluid, will come out. It's just we need to keep an eye on every detail. That's really important, obviously, to try and get obviously a good outcome.
And the fluid from the tubes, because I know it's blocked and there's pockets of.
It's pockets around there. So
wasn't too much.
It was significant amount. I have to say, it was significant amount. So all removed. It looks clear. Nothing. We've given you extra antibiotic as well. You know, we normally give the suppository, but I've given you an intravenous shot as well. So just to make sure, obviously, we're not leaving anything for chance. Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so if you take a seat in the way, do you have any questions?
No, well, not me. I think that's.
No, I think we've covered. It was mainly with the fluid.
Fluid, we'll just keep an eye on that, as I said, and I will check. It could be just mucus, but as I said, I'm a little bit obviously aware of the in your tubes, and that's the only reason I see it obviously with patients with no fluid in their tubes, and that doesn't worry me at all.
Because I think the tubes are both blocked at
from the entrance.
So I don't know where it's coming from.
So why did we discuss blocking them again, if I remember at the beginning?
I think it was more precautionary.
There was a concern there was fluid. And
because if it's blocked,
because you knew it was blocked, but you didn't know where.
Is it a partial block or is it?
So it's again, but it's just a matter of making sure nothing goes through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yes, if they are blocked at the entrance of the uterus, then that's what we want to do anyhow. But having said that, yeah, is it a complete block or is it a little bit leak? Exactly. So it's just that's the one thing we need. And seeing if I haven't seen the fluid today, obviously we say, yeah, that's no problem. There is nothing there. But it could be, as I said, it's just a mucus rather than anything else.
I just wonder whether that during the ovulation and the rise of estrogen, whether the tubes fill up.
They do.
Each month.
Oh yes, they do, obviously, and that's why when you're assessing, the hydrosalpinx, you don't assess around the time of ovulation. Assess, obviously, that's what give you the, because around the time of ovulation, the amount of fluid obviously would increase. Secretion from the cervix also would increase, so there are lots of hormonal changes around that.
Because I've always wanted to know, and I've always gone to the doctor, and they're like, your cervix looks fine, but I'm like, I couldn't, because sometimes in the morning,
if it's watery, clear discharge, that's a normal discharge.
It just literally can run like a lost control of my bladder or something. It's strange.
That's again is a normal thing if you didn't have the hydrosalpinx or the fluid in your tube. I say, that's ovulation, no problem. But with the fluid in the tubes, you always have to think. Just be careful, just in case.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. So, are you having time off from the little one then? Yeah.
Today,
Just today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow and Friday, and then I've got 2 weeks off from next Monday.
Okay.
So depending on when the transfer is.
Oh, he will miss you.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. Good. Right. So if you take a seat in the waiting area, and then I think Jaco, if he wants to talk to you, and then about your medication, progesterone.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah.
All that. Yeah. Okay.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Okay then.
The bag, please.
Okay, so hope to see you on Monday.
Yeah.
Not before Monday.
Yeah, Friday would be good. Thank you.
Otherwise, it would be Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye.
See ya. Bye.